Alright, good day. This is John. So, what we will be doing this day is we will be practicing on how to list product, alright, from Walmart. We're gonna list it using e-com solutions. So, I hope you're having a good day today, so we'll be productive. Alright, to start with, I'm showing you this is a like a diagram wherein I'm creating this one for us to have like a look out on what's the process look like. So first on top we have to open ecom solutions, and then also we have to open www.walmart.com. It is where we source our product. And also we are going to open Amazon, www.amazon.com. And then last thing is we're going to open Google Trends. So Google Trends is will actually help us determine whether or not this category that we're trying to list is saleable or trending for this month. So we're going to zoom in the process. So this is the first step. Since we already opened ecom, this is ecom, guys, and this is Walmart. It's still loading. That is Walmart, and yeah, and then this is this is Amazon, and the next tab is Google Trends. So going back to the process, what we're going to do first is we're going to look for a product. Alright, we're going to look for a product. We're in a product category in Walmart. Walmart is where we source the product. So let's go to www.walmart.com. So for today, I would like to try enlisting, since Christmas is coming, I would like to try Christmas tree. Okay, let me try Christmas tree. There. So, if we're going to search Christmas tree, this is my bet today. So this is my category. And then going back to the process, after we look for product category, what's next? We're going to check if this category is saleable for this month or not. How are we going to check it? We are going to check it using Google Trends. So let's go to Google Trends, and here on top we're going to type the item that we would like to list, and that is Christmas tree. So let me go ahead and type that one. Just give me a second here, it's not doing anything. Alright, Christmas tree. So Christmas tree there, and then press enter. So let's just wait it for load. It'll actually give us, an idea on what specific month can we list this specific item. But it's actually obvious that we'll be actually needing this one, November, late November, and December, early December. So, but guys, remember that this one here is showing the result worldwide. However, we are not selling worldwide because we are not a worldwide company. We're just gonna sell within United States as of the moment. So we're gonna use a specific, location, and that's United States. Always put the location as United States because we will be selling this item in United States. Now, as we can see, it shows the result. So take a look at this data here, or this, result. It shows that on October, 2011, it's low sales, and then up to November to December, it actually got high of sales, and then there are a lot of people buying it. So it shows that the ideal month that we're going to list the product is November. No, not list, the ideal month that people are gonna buy this item is November and December. Late November and early December. So, going back to the process, check if the category is saleable. Is it a yes or is it a no? So if it's a no, then look for another category. However, what we have found out, it's a yes. So what's next? Copy the URL or the link to up from Walmart. So what link are we going to copy? The link wherein we search for Christmas tree. So this one is the link. Okay, this is the link in Walmart for these items here. So what did it say? We're going to copy the URL to off from Walmart. So where is off from Walmart? So off from Walmart is actually on ecom. All right, it's an ecom, and what we're gonna do is we're going to We're going to click up finder, and then here is up from Walmart, meaning like it's like opportunity from Walmart. So it says here, paste Walmart category page URL into the text box below. So we are going to paste the URL here or the link, all right, this link from Walmart. After we search for a certain category, we're going to copy the link here. Going to paste that one and then press find Walmart items. I would like to inform you also that this may take time, like a minute or 2 or 3, because what ecom or what UpFinder is doing is actually importing data, importing this information from Walmart to our system, all right, so that it would be easy for us to double check, numbers, like we don't need to go each of one of these items manually, just to check whatever we need to check. Ecom will provide us a table of numbers that we need to do. So yeah, it's actually generating now. It's still on the 5 and then 6. It will grow later. So going to zoom it out. First item here, it will actually show the picture or the image of the item, and the UPC code, and then the ASIN. So the source price is actually the price of the price of the item in Walmart. Source price, that's the source price. The pack quantity, so that's one because it's just actually one Christmas tree. And then shipping, this shipping is actually the cost of the delivery, the charge of Walmart. And then lower offer, so this lower offer will show the lower offer in Amazon. So what's the lowest offer in Amazon? That's $44.94. So now one second, what about buy box? So $44.95 is the price in Amazon, the winning buy box price. And then number of offers, there are two companies who are selling this item in Amazon already. So cost price, this will be the price if ever we're going to purchase this item and we're going to sell it in Amazon. It will actually be $54.95. That includes everything. That includes the sales tax and shipping, if there is shipping. Now, sales rank, just don't mind that. Buy box, buy box, this one number is just the same with number of offers. So buy box con is actually the number of, companies competing for this price. And then profit, this is actually a calculation, automatic calculation of our possible profit. It shows negative, but we need to double check that one. Minimum listing price. So if we're going to list this product, the minimum listing price should be $67.04, and the maximum will be $93.42. Okay, so I'm just actually telling you the information that Ecom will give to us. All right. So copy the URL to from Walmart, and then what's next option? Step. Click the hyperlink title of the item, of the first item. Okay, so what's the title? This one. This is a hyperlink title. We're gonna click on that. It will actually open Walmart. Alright, specific item in Walmart. So this one is the first item that we're gonna check. So what's the next step? Do you need to select size? Do you need to select color or specific variant? Do we need to do that? I think no, because it doesn't show up here that we need to choose a specific variant or a specific color. Alright? So that's why, the reason why I include this one, specific variant, color, or size, it really matters because of, SKU. Whatever variant you're gonna choose, it has its own SKU. So you will know it later on. You'll know it later about SKU. I'll be introducing that to you later on. So what's next? Does it need size, color, variant that we're gonna choose? No. So if no, then copy the item. If yes, choose specific variant. So since it's no, copy the item's title or model number to Amazon. So title, I'm gonna copy this one. Copy that title. Let's go to Amazon. We're going to paste it. The reason why we're going to copy this is we're going to check if Amazon is also selling this item. And then it is where we can determine whether we're gonna sell this product or not. Alright? So now it's loading. If we're going to check on the picture, okay, if we're going to check on the picture, it actually shows the same. One second here. This one shows the same picture on the first option here. So we're gonna click on that. Okay. So actually, guys, you have two options to search for this item. You can just use the model number or the title of the product. This is the title, and the model number is actually just below, if there is a model number for this, or like manufacturer number, you can use that. So since it has no manufacturer number, then that's not a problem. That's why we used the that's why we used the title. So what's next in the process? Okay, after we copy the item's title, double check if the item is the same on both website, Amazon and Walmart. So how do we double check it? Okay, there are many ways. Just all you need to do here is to compare if Amazon is also selling the same item. Alright? How are you going to compare it? Let's look at these product specifics. It shows that this Christmas tree has 1,000 tips. What about in Walmart? Yeah, it's obvious that it shows 1,000 tips. What about the height? Oh, it's 6 feet. And it shows here 6 feet. Also here 1,000 tips, right? And then 6 feet. Where is 6 feet here? Yeah, it's on the title. It doesn't show up here below. However, it's on the title. 6 feet. What's next? The picture. It's actually the same. Let's check it here. This one, let's look at the picture. Yeah, it's the same. There's like purple boxes, gift, and there's like window. Yeah, it's the same. So, since it's the same, right, there's a question. Double check if the item is the same on both Amazon and Walmart. If it's yes, then proceed with yes. If no, proceed to the next item. Alright, how? Just actually follow this line here. What it shows here. Proceed to the next item. Click the hyperlink of the title. The same process. Or create a listing from scratch that if the item is not found in Amazon, alright, or if it's different. If yes, what we're gonna do next, we're going to open sourcing calculator. Okay, we're gonna open sourcing calculator and fill in the text box. So where is sourcing calculator? Sourcing calculator is just here in ecom, alright? But remember, since we open up Finder and we still don't need to close this one because we're not done yet with listing of these items, double checking of these items if it's profitable or not. Right click on this sourcing calculator. Sourcing calculator is under inventory, okay? Right click on that one and then open a new tab so that this page will not be closed. So it mentioned that on the process we need to fill in the text box. So wow, let's check. Source URL. What is source URL? So source URL is the link, okay, where you source the product. So basically we source it from Walmart. So what's the link or the URL? This is the link. We're going to copy that one and then we're going to paste it here. What about the ASIN? ASIN, remember that ASIN is always in Amazon. Okay? So how are we going to directly find the ASIN? Just hold and press the control key on your keyboard and then hit letter F on your keyboard. So that's control F and then type the word ASIN. And there, it shows the ASIN without just scrolling down. So we're going to copy that one and then we're going to paste it here. Now, what about the SKU? Okay. So, going back to the process, if we're going to look at here, do you need specific variant? Yes or no? If yes, choose specific variant. Why? Why did I include that? Because whenever an item has specific size, color, it has its own SKU or product identifier. So, say for example, this one. Let's try small and then black. Okay? So this is the link for this, for this t-shirt. So how are we going to get this specific variant for this one? That's very simple. Let us use the power of ecom. So there is Walmart variations. So what I told you a while ago, just right click on it and then open a new tab. Okay? Make it a habit that whenever you're going to list an item, you're going to use Walmart variation to get specific variant. However, not all of the items has a variant, but just a rule of thumb so that when you encounter item which has specific variant, you won't forget to use this Walmart variant ID. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just say, for example, I'm just gonna paste this source URL here and then press enter for us to be able to get the specific variant. What we choose is actually small and color black. Small, color black. So, small and then black. See? It has different number. Alright? So we should be certain on the SKU of the item that we list. Now, going back to the item that we list. This is the source URL. We're going to copy this one here on this Walmart variant, just to check if it has its own specific variant. Let's see, or SKU. Nothing found. So if that's the case, all you need to do is just to copy, alright? Copy this number here, okay? And then paste it here. That's the product identifier. What's next? Source price. So what's the source price? Source price is the price of the product in Walmart because it is where we source the product. So how much? It's $44.94. $44.94. Let's double check. Okay, $44.94. And next, shipping cost. Alright, so it shows free shipping. Alright? It shows free shipping. Okay, so if this is free shipping, we need to make sure that it's really free shipping. Alright? Make it a habit, another rule of thumb, to whenever you're going to list a product, add it to cart, just to make sure that you will get the exact shipping fee, if there is. It shows here that I've listed 2 items, so I'm gonna remove some of the items. Right? I'm gonna remove that one. I'm gonna remove some of the items, so just give me a second here. I will be removing an item here. So, okay, only 1 item is left. However, it still shows free shipping. Well, that's fine. That's good. No problem with that. So basically, there is no shipping cost. Okay. Now, it shows a minimum price and a maximum price. So, take note that whenever you're going to list the product, it should be in our minimum price, not lower than our minimum price. Because if it's lower than our minimum price, meaning to say we're actually not getting profit for that. Never list anymore if it's lower than our minimum price. Okay? So, our minimum price, if we're going to list the product, is $59.76. How are we going to find out if this price is competitive? So, we're going to check Amazon, and then how much did they price for this? It shows $44.95. But our minimum listing price, if we're going to sell this product, is $59.76. It's quite far. It's not a competitive price. However, let's check because there are other sellers. We have to click this one. It shows here new, 2 new. Okay, we're gonna click that one to check the other sellers. How much are they selling this product? Now, it's just the same, $44.95. So, well, if we're going to check it here, our minimum is $59.76. So, are we going to list the product? Okay, right? Double check, going back to the process, double check, and then open sourcing calculator in the text box. Alright, and then identify if the item is profitable. How do we identify it? We identify it by the price, minimum price, comparing it to Amazon. Alright? $44.99. Ours is $59.76. So, no. Is it profitable? If it's no, then go ahead and proceed to the next item. Alright? Go ahead and proceed to the next item. Copy the hyperlink, then the same process. Just follow this arrow here. If yes, then list the item. But before that, identify if the item is profitable or not. We need to do a counter check. Okay? So how do I do a counter check? Because sometimes this minimum listing price here is miscalculated. So just to make sure, okay, well, just to make sure. So just a process, like we need to do a counter check. How? There is a, Excel file wherein it's calculated already. Okay, so let it load first. What happened? Okay, there. So if we get to look at this one here, it will actually give us list price or the same data provided by Ecom. However, the difference is sometimes Ecom miscalculated, the item. That's why we are doing this one. Okay, so now let's just delete that one and delete that. Okay, so now 1 second here. Okay, let me just put 0 into that. Alright, so we're going to double check base price. What is the base price? Meaning to say that's the source price, the price in Walmart, $44.94. So we're going to put $44.94 and click the other link. It will actually auto calculate. However, it's not doing this way. let me go ahead and change these numbers above. $44.94. Let's see. Okay, it changes. It auto-calculated. So, however, remember that this Amazon fee, always erase that one because that's not auto-calculated. And also the shipping fee. Alright? The shipping fee is 0. That's why I put it until 0. So, the list price, suggested minimum listing price, as we counter check, is $53.47. But we are not done yet. You know why? Because we still need to calculate the Amazon fee. How? So Amazon fee is actually 15% of the list price. Okay? Our minimum listing. 15% of this total. So what we're going to do is we're going to list it. 15% of $53.47.86. Alright? Times 15%. That's $8.02. $8.02. So in total, it's $61.49. However, it only shows $59. Alright? So there's actually a difference. So that's why I'm counter checking it. So $61 is our minimum listing. However, Amazon shows $49.95. It's very high. I don't think so if we can compete with them. So, we need to answer the question. Identify if the item is profitable or not. If no, proceed to the next item. If yes, list the product. So, since it's no, let us proceed to the next item. How do we proceed to the next item? Of course, we're going to base it here. How did I proceed to the next item? Let me scroll down. No, proceed to the next item. Let's track the arrow. Okay, it's the same. Click the hyperlink on the title. This is the second item. We need to go back to Up Finder. And then, what's next item? This one, number 2 item. So we're going to click that link. Okay. Let it load. So, it should be the same process. You know? Let's see if we are going to select a size. Alright? Because it's still Christmas tree, then no need. And what's next? No. So copy the item's title or model number. That's the same as what we did a while ago. So we're going to copy this one. Copy it here in Walmart. No, Amazon. Alright, copy it here. And then enter. So after we copy the item, it will show up. However, it will give us, different results. But just, be vigilant. Just use, your eyes. Because it shows here like a curtain. So in Amazon, we're going to use the one which has curtain. Just simple as that. So after we copy the item in Amazon, double check if the item, alright, we have to double check if the item is the same on both websites, Amazon and Walmart. So how do we double check it? The same process. The same process as what we did. So this one has 280 LED lights. What about here? Let's do a Control F. That's what I mentioned a while ago. 280. Oh, sorry. 280. Yeah, 280 LED lights. What else? 4 different colors. 4 different colors. And then, what else? Dimension. 7 feet by 3.5 feet. Okay? So we're going to check the dimension. 7 feet by 3.5 feet. So, this is the same. So, if it's the same, if it's yes, proceed. If it's no, proceed to the next item or create a listing from scratch. We will not be creating a listing from scratch because right now, I will just be doing, just piggybacking. Alright? So, yes. Open sourcing calculator. Let's go back to sourcing calculator. It's here. It's already here because we opened that a while ago. What's next? It needs to be filled in. We need to fill in the text box. Okay. So, what's the source URL? So, source URL is this one. Copy that. And then, we're gonna paste it. Okay. What about the ASIN? Of course, as I mentioned a while ago, it's always in Amazon. So just Control F and then copy the ASIN. Alright. And then, what about the source price? How much is this in Walmart? This is $89.95. Okay. So we're going to change that one. So $89.95. And then what about the shipping cost? It shows free. However, as what I mentioned a while ago, we need to add to cart just to make sure that it's really free. Okay. There are 2 items here. Make sure that you only have 1 item in your cart. Alright. So we're going to remove one. Here. Okay. So it shows free. So basically, we're just going to put there 00. So the minimum listing price if we're going to list this product is $119.62. Identify if the product is profitable. How? We're going to check our minimum listing price. That is $119. Let's check the Amazon. How much did we price for this? It only shows $99. So, but it doesn't end there. We're going to check if there are other sellers for this one. It shows there are other sellers, so there are like 8 new sellers for this. I mean 8 sellers for new item. You know, it's not used, it's new. So click on that. Alright, and it will actually show up other listers. How much? Oh, somebody is listing for $129.26. Others are $149. So yet they still sold an item. So basically, if we're going to evaluate, this is still competitive. So we can list this item. Right? We can list the item. So, however, on the process, we need to do a counter check. Alright, so going back to our Excel file, because we need to do a counter check, let's go to our Excel file. Base price. What is the base price? Base price is $89.95. We're going to change that. Then click it here so that it will auto-calculate. But remember, as I've mentioned a while ago, this Amazon fee, erase that because it's not auto-calculated. We have to calculate it manually, okay? I know this will take time, but it will just actually take like seconds of your time. So 107.0405 times 15%, because Amazon fee is 15% of our list price. So that's $16.06. Okay, so how much is our listing price? $123.10. But if we're going to check it here, it only shows $119. However, that's good enough because $123 is still within $119. It's higher than that. So, do you think $123.10 is competitive? Yes, it is, because others are selling $129. So let's proceed on listing the product. So, we're going to list it. Now, Amazon price. What is the Amazon price? This is our listing price. This is our price. Okay? So, that's $123.10. Handling time. Just put it 5 days. And quantity. How many items are you going to sell? You know, in Amazon. So, I'm used to put this 10. So, I will be selling 10 items. Now, currency. USD because it's within the United States. Okay. What about this? Add to Amazon. By default, it says no. Okay. What's the function? If it says no and you're going to list the product, this item will only be listed here in Ecom Solutions. It will not be listed in Amazon or in our Seller Central account. So if you're going to put it to yes, meaning to say it will be active and customers will be able to see this item for sale. If we're going to put that yes. Since we are sure that this item is profitable, then we're going to put it into yes. However, again, if we're going to put no, this will just stay on Ecom. it will not be, visible to customers. We're going to put yes, it will be visible. So, what's the process? Is it profitable? Yes. So, list the item by clicking list product button. Okay. So, we're going to list the product. However, before that, we're going to preview and save. Okay. Let's just double check. Amazon price is 123.10. That's our price. Source price is 89. Minimum is 119, but our price is 123. That's perfect. So we're going to click this button, list product, for us to be able to list the price. And let's wait for it. 1 second. It's still loading. Okay. There. We have successfully added a product. Alright? So we have just successfully listed a product. So that's the process. This is just a simple process to follow in order for us to list the product. Alright? So this one, all you need to do is just to follow these simple steps and you'll get into it. If you're going to look at it like directly, I know it's a little bit confusing. However, this is how I list product, alright? Based on my training video, based on the understanding that I got on the videos that I saw. So, this is I'm the one who made this. So, this is my way of listing it, alright? So, well, that would be it. I think we're done. Yes, we're actually done. And since we already listed the second item, we're gonna proceed to the next item. Just the same process, okay? The same process all over again. Be mindful that what we are doing is just using sourcing calculator to list the item. However, we can actually list the item using UpFinder, all right? But yeah, I'm gonna show it to you. How to list it using this one. You see this? There is a check mark button. So click that and then just change the price here and then just add here. Okay? It's just actually very, very similar. However, you don't need to put in the link and everything. All you need to do is just change the price and then put the handling time and then this one and you're good. So there. Thank you so much for watching this training video and I hope you have a good day. This has been John. Goodbye now.